No me whining. No me whining, you guys. Don't be giving me any stat. Don't be giving me a hard time, you guys. On over here. Right. How's my big fellas? How's my big guys? So I'm here today. I got GAEDA's pups. GAEDA and Takodas. They're 6 weeks old today. They'll be tearing me to pieces, these guys. So I'll be able to identify these guys because I got harnesses on them. Now, the orange, I believe it's right there. That big fella right here. That's Sven. Now Sven, he's got a brother already from an exact sibling from an earlier litter, the first litter, and his name is Magnus. Samantha Jackson's got him out on the East Coast, and Sven's going out there to teach Magnus a few tricks. So they got their hands full. Two fantastic kids. What a good boy. What a good boy. What a good boy. Come on up here, please. Come up here. Come here, mister. Get up here. That's a good boy. Come on up to the front. What a good boy. What a good boy. Now, the big fella, I believe, where are you at, mister? Where are you at? Right here is Dagger. This guy has a half-sister. Well, maybe, yeah, it's a half-sister. I can't remember. Relation, anyway. Half-brother. No. Sven is, no, it's Sin, by golly. Dagger's going where Sin is with Tammy and Joanne. That's right. And she's the daughter of Jaeger and GAEDA, so it's a half-sister. So yeah, this is a really nice male for that couple. They live over to the east of us, not too far. And they got a beautiful dark female out of Jaeger. Jaeger's a son of Takoda. So I don't know if you could actually call him a half-sister. He's half-sister, but he's also almost half-brother. Now, bright red is Bergen. Where's that bright red? Come on up here. Are you right in front of me? Who's right in front of me? We're fighting you guys. Oh yeah, sure enough. That's probably her right there. Let me see. Let me take a look. Is that you, girl? You better get up here. This guy is a rascal. Yeah, this is Bergen. She's tough as nails. She's... Yo! Now she's staying for the DESNA program, so I'll have that hand biting under control. She's going down to Martha and Alexandra. They got a great female coming there. Now lime green. Where's my lime green boy? Where's my lime green fella? Right here, I think. Yeah, this is him. Lime green, right here. Yeah, that's lime green, right there. So that's Mokai. Now, Mokai is actually staying for the DESNA too. He's going down to Amy and her family. And they, hey you guys, quit wrecking my joint. Just hang on, you guys. Quit tearing things up. Quit tearing things up. You guys are having fun. But don't be wrecking this paper. Now I got Mokai, he's going down to Amy. And then we got yellow, Shiloh. Shiloh, where you at, girl? Where you at? Huh? Are you right in front of me? Yes, sir. Right here, Shiloh. Now, Shiloh actually has a full sister as well. And Felicity's got Kyra out in Alberta. And she wanted a full sister to her. So, young Shiloh's going out there. Shiloh's a real nice, personable dog. She's in amongst a bunch of ruffians, but she can handle herself. But she's going out there to be part of that. Now, pale pink is Vada. Where's Vada? Vada, come here. Vada, come on up here. Get up here. Vada, come here. Vada, get up here. Get up here. Come here. Go on up here. Get over here. Get over here. Come here. Quit fighting. Get up here. Good. There's my girl. But now Vida's staying with me. GAEDA's been such a standout female, and the pups from her are so good that I wanted to keep that genetic in the program, so I kept Vida. And Vida will carry that genetic line on. Don't be trying that trick, buddy. Don't be trying that trick. Don't be trying that trick. Don't be trying that. I can't just keep making these things, you guys. I'm not just going to eat these things. That's fine. I got more to do. What are you guys doing? So yeah, these are some good pups, these guys. Now these guys are, when you go to train these guys, you got to have a, hey, son of a, quit fighting. Quit fighting. These guys are out of Takoda, so they got a little bit of attitude. These guys. Hey, you guys better settle down. You don't have to worry on the trail when you're hiking with one of these guys. You come across a bobcat or a cougar or a black bear, they're just trying to chase the others out of there. These guys will be treeing black bears at a couple months more, and then put them right up a tree. And then we keep in the yard clean as stray cats and stray dogs. That's for sure. Might even keep the neighbor out. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, you guys? That's right. You're just trying to get this thing. Come here, you boys. Come on up here. What a good girl. I do believe this is my red-collared Burgett. Now Burgett, she's staying, of course, for the Desna, so I got my work cut out. I'll have that hand biting all under control. It's no problem. Piece of cake. Come here. Get up here, you guys. Get up here. This is Shiloh right there. See the difference in the personality? Now Burgett's going to a farm where they got lots of dogs and animals already. She got to hold her own. So she's got the spirit. She's got the juice. Come here, boys. Come on. Get over here, buddy. Now, Mokai, lime green, where's he at? Right here. This is him here. He's a nice fella. He's social. GAEDA's a really social female. Takoda's social to me. Best as a handler. So this guy will be a really good family dog. He'll look after his family like you wouldn't believe, but he'll be a nice fella. He's going to stay for the Desna. He's not going to cause any trouble. He's a good boy. He's fearless. He's a nice fella. Who's this orange guy? Oh yeah, that's Sven. He's tough as nails, old Sven. And we got Sea Blue. Where's Big Dogger? Where's Dogger? Right here. Dogger's a pretty steady fella too, boy. The big males out of Takoda, they got so much confidence. They're nice, steady fellas. They don't take any guff from anybody, but they don't cause any trouble. Very, very confident dogs. Not troublemakers. Nice fellas. Super personable. Best recall in the world. Yeah, very good dogs. Look at the composure of this guy. Wow. Beautiful fella. Beautiful fella. And who's this big fella? Pink. Oh, that's my Vida. Vida, what are you doing, girl? Come on up here. Come here. Come on up here, brother. Come here. Get up here. What a good girl. What a good girl. So yeah, these guys are doing well. Another week we'll take them for their first set of boosters. And I have these guys outside. They just came in here for this video. They don't stay here. Wreck my joint. You guys just wrecked the joint. I just use this little spot to run them a little bit and take a video. They don't stay here. They're outside dogs now. So these are ancient genetics. Of course, you've heard that before. But Takoda is one of the oldest lines of dog in the world, and of course so is GAEDA. GAEDA is one of our best females. She's produced some outstanding pups for us. Really outstanding dogs. And Takoda, I think, of course, everybody knows he's pretty well the premier sire in North America, that's for sure. What are you trying to do there, Vida? And who is this down here again? Who's this? Oh yeah, that's the red Burgett. Burgett, you're a good pup, aren't you? Good girl. Good girl. Give me 5. Give me 5. Good. Give me 5. Good, you guys. Good. Good. All right. Shadow, you better come up here. Come here, boy. Come on up here. Who's that? Oh, that's Dagger. Dagger? Where's that Mokai? He's over there. Who's this guy? Oh, this is Shadow and Sven having it out right here. And a couple of females right here, and then Sven. You got your hands full there, Sven. What do you say, you guys? What do you say? Time for a snooze? Good. 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 I'm going to call GAEDA in for a couple of minutes. I'll just get your money. Just hang on, you guys. Hang on. GAEDA, come here. GAEDA. Come get it. Good girl. Come on in. Good girl. Come get it. Come. What a good girl. What a good girl. What a good girl. It is in fantastic shape. She's still milking a little bit. Not much, but I just wanted you to see her. She's a beautiful female. It is one of the big old girls. So she's 62 pounds most of the time. She's probably still pretty darn close to that. She hasn't lost hardly any weight at all. She can eat though, let me tell you. Good girl, GAEDA. GAEDA is one of the most polite dogs you'll ever meet in your life. Beautiful female that way. I've hiked miles and miles and miles of GAEDA, all off leash, all in rugged terrain. Turn around, look, GAEDA's right there beside me every time. She's got good stamina, she can keep up to anybody, she can keep her food, there's nobody gives her any hassle around here, she's fast. They come around her, she's there now. Give them a good snap. She don't cause any trouble, doesn't take anybody's food, doesn't bother anybody, but she looks after what she's got. Very, very good female. I want this genetic kept in our program. It's a really good genetic, and it's different than all my other girls. And so it brings in that diversity that we want to maintain. We don't line breed or inbreed, so I got to keep a wide range of genetics in the program. If you fail to do that, you run out of genetic material, which a lot of breeders do. Lots of breeders only select offspring from the males, and they lose that contribution from the females. The females contribute a little bit different genetics, and you get things you can't get out of the males. So I keep both sides, of course. I keep pups from Takoda and I keep females from GAEDA, so you can have both. Takes a fair bit of work to keep all the dogs, to keep the genetic diversity, but if you want to keep the gene pool large and have really healthy dogs, you can't weaken the genetics. You got to keep them diverse, and you got to use them all. And so we still are breeders that do that. Now, when you have pups from a combination that you know, like I've had a lot of litters out of GAEDA, and of course I've had a lot of pups out of Takoda, and I've got sons of Takoda, I've got daughters of Takoda, I've got granddaughters, I've got 4th generation pups here from Takoda down. And so you start to really get a good handle on the genetic, the geno ability, the variation of the personalities, the traits, and the material and the behavior of the dogs. And you get to understand when you're looking at a group of dogs like that, you can get a pretty good handle on what'll come out, what the pups will be like. And these guys here will be identical to the pups we had 5 years ago and older. And I've got Tora standing outside, and Tora is a half-sister to Shiloh here, and Tora's 8 years old, and Tora's got a daughter outside with pups that are a week older than these guys. And so we really start to know our genetics, we know the behavior, we know the traits, and it's breeders need to be focused on watching those things and understanding those things, and trying to pass all those qualities on by retaining the right stock and using the right combinations of pairs. And we got a lot of males and a lot of females, so we keep a wide genetic diversity. You take those big boys like Mocha and Dogger and Sven. I got Jaeger outside. He's a half brother to all these guys in here, and he's 6 years old, 7 years old. He's a phenomenal big fella. And you get, you know exactly what's coming by looking at a guy like Jaeger. I got another half brother standing outside, just a young fella. He's about 20 weeks, and that's Mon. And again, phenomenal dog. So I know lots of these pups out of GAEDA are just absolutely stunning dogs. I spoke with Cindy the other day. There, got an email from her and Nala. They have a big daughter, beautiful big female. She's bigger than GAEDA. Beautiful, lovely dog. And Lito, he's out in Ontario, and there's a pair of siblings from the first litter, Kaija and Koda. They're down in Utah. Beautiful, beautiful dogs. They're really something. And Kazoo, and he's a nice big fella doing forestry work. He's a great dog as well. Now, a really nice litter was Nala's brothers. One of them, of course, was Desna. And so the whole Desna program was based on a full brother to these guys right here. Desna himself was the first guy to go through the program. That's what I called it, Desna. Now, Desna's brother is Ranger. And Ranger, he's a beautiful big fella. He's out in Alberta. And Bob and Amanda have him out there. And they just got, they got Sky. Sky is the brother to Desna, and they just got Ranger, which is a half brother. Now Ranger is from Takoda as well, but he's out of Tekla. And so they have two big boys from Takoda. One from GAEDA, of course, which is Sky, and the other one is Ranger, which is the son of Takoda. So, I mean, you can get some incredible dogs out of this combination. There's no doubt about it. Neela out on the coast, a beautiful big female. Tula is out in Ontario, another really stunning dog. And Jaeger had some really great pups with GAEDA. Gunner is a big fella. He's out in Alberta. And what a really nice guy he turned out to be. He was a bit of a handful for him to begin with, but he's really nice now. There's a young guy named Connor out there. He looks after him. And he's got a sister. Forget her name right off the top of my head. But another beautiful dog. And then there's a big fella, Maurice. He's up at Smithers. And Sandra has got him up there. Great guy from GAEDA too. GAEDA and Jaeger. You guys better settle down. So GAEDA's really produced some really outstanding pups. There's just no doubt about it. And Sin, of course, where Dagger's going. Tammy and Dwayne's girl there. That's a stunning female. Wow. Dark, big black girl. Moose Hunter too. They sent me some pictures. She had a cow and calf there just standing dead still. And they could have just walked right up. They weren't hunting them, but she stopped them anyway just to practice. So it didn't take her 5 seconds to get them on stop mode. So yeah, they're really good dogs. Got another big boy down in Colorado, Coda, out of this same combination, and yeah, they're really good dogs. I know there's more of them too, but I can't think of them all off the top of my head. This Shiloh, she's going out to where there's a nice sister there. That guy was a good sister. What do you guys figure? What do you guys figure, huh? Lito, Dan, and Jen, they've sent me pictures. He's down in Ontario. He turned out to be a phenomenal dog. I got to hear from them again soon, I'm sure. So yeah, these are good pups, these guys. I like these dogs. I like this combination. Alright, you guys. Before I have any more holes in my shirt, I'm going to let you guys go. You guys relax. Just relax. Take it easy. Good girl, get up.